Hey everyone, it's Kai from Kool Collectibles back again with another Hot Toys retrospective review. This time DX05 Indiana Jones and DX06 Jack Sparrow. And they're two awesome figures, probably on different sides of the spectrum in terms of popularity. Indiana Jones is probably one of the most criticised and maligned figures, whereas DX06 I think is universally acknowledged as one of Hot Toys' best figures ever, but in my opinion they're both pretty bloody awesome. So just a quick look at the standard sort of DX boxes. I actually really like the Indiana Jones box. It's got a nice sandy texture to it, and it's got the usual flip out with a nice, this time with a nice map in a nice finish, and all the accessories go in there. Are actually these two were some of the first figures I bought, and I went a little over the top and got copies, replacements for all the main accessories, which really aren't needed, to be quite honest, so I probably wasted a bit of money buying these, but I've got them now, which is fine. So that's the Indy box, and the Jack Sparrow box with a nice shiny finish to it. And this one I actually got the special edition, which is effectively the same as the Sideshow exclusive. I didn't actually order that, but I think the seller sent that version to me by accident, which is fine by me. This time with the Jack Sparrow one you get the flag with the insert, and all the accessories go in there as normal. Oh, this one here actually, didn't actually take it out, but it does come with a second head sculpt, and this is his serious face. You can sort of see the purrs in action there, which is always cool. And onto the figures themselves. Now Indiana Jones, I guess the most criticised aspect is the head sculpt. I'll just take off his hat here. You know, he's been called Neanderthal Jones. So I can see what people are saying. It's not, you know, 100%, but in my eyes it's unmistakably him, particularly with a hat on. And the jacket, just the way they've done the outfit is pretty outstanding. You know, just his chino pants here, I think they're probably better quality than most of the pants that I wear. So that's all good there. The jacket's got a nice weathered look to it. And here's the golden statue. That oh, the statue actually goes up onto one of the best things about this package, which is the diorama that's included. So it's got the backdrop of the cave, and where you put the golden statue, and on the back is where he's got the temple, or the crypt I think it's called. Oh, and the Jack Sparrow one actually comes with the really awesome wheel, and it's really nicely textured and so on, if you excuse the Motu figures in the way. And the other accessories, it comes with the two pistols, the staff of Ra, which is nicely detailed at the top there, and the bag of sand. Obviously comes with his whip as well, and the holster, and his sash, which I've got there's a little diary book that I've stored in there as well. So overall, you really can't fault this as a DX package. It ranks right up there with DX04, DX06, with the diorama, all the accessories, the outfit. It really is one of the best figures around, I reckon. I've seen on the Freaks forum a whole bunch of other Indiana Jones figures that people say have a better likeness, and I really can't see how those other figures have a better likeness. This one here really depends on the lighting and the angle, and in some shots it is really spot on. So I'm really glad to have him in the collection. As for Jack Sparrow, I don't think there's any argument at all that the head sculpt is one of Hot Toys' very best. For some reason, they really do Johnny Depp really well. Out of all the Johnny Depp figures they've got, they're all pretty much spot on. And with this one, they really outdid themselves with just the attention to detail with all the accessories. You know, the metal sword, the hat, the two guns that you can slot in there, and just these accessories here. You know, the rabbit's foot, I have no idea what that is. The hand, some of these little clips, and the compass, which I won't bother opening, and apparently that's supposed to be his mother, I think, but I have no idea. And it comes with his the sword sheath, and they all come with a whole bunch of different hands, and just the coat and the detailing is really amazing. Just the detail on it. So there's really nothing you can fault about DX06. With the exclusive, you get this extended telescope that he uses in the movie, and here's the standard one. The bottle of rum and the ship in a bottle. So overall, these two, in my opinion, are some of Hot Toys' best figures. From, I think they, out of their DX range, I think DX04, 5, 6 and 7, that sequence were their best DX packages. I mean, individually wise, the figures for DX08, 8 and 9, the Batman figures, and then DX10 for the Terminator. They're all great figures in their own right, but as complete packages, with the dioramas, the accessories, I don't think you can get much better than these guys. So I think a lot of people were on the fence about the Indy figure. In one of my other videos, you can see a pose of him with the jacket off and holding his whip in that sort of iconic pose where he's cracking the whip. So the figure has both of them. The posability and so on is outstanding, and the attention to detail in the costumes. You know, just the magnetized sash and the belts and the shoes. Just the weathering, everything of these two is yeah, there's really nothing I can really complain about with these two. Indy's one of my favourite movie series, and I guess with Pirates of the Caribbean, the first couple of movies were pretty good. So yeah, they look great together in the display. So if you haven't got either of these two, I'd highly recommend them. They really are great. So thanks again for watching a retrospective, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, bye.